First, the sludge was going to Citrus County, and then Alabama, and now it's bound for Polk County. Tonight, For Your Corner's Rachel Lloyd breaks down just how much money it's going to cost you. Rachel.
It's going to cost the city big bucks to remove the 30,000 tons of sludge that was dumped in a predominantly African American neighborhood back in the 60s. People who live here sued the city of Fort Myers after arsenic toxins were found, claiming the waste may be a danger to the environment and people's health in the area. But now, within the last week, the Florida Department of Environmental Protection says the sludge is not toxic.
Why would they move it then if there's nothing wrong with it?
Milton Johnson has lived across the street from the dump site since 1972. And whether it's toxic or not, the city of Fort Myers says they're standing by their commitment to remove it. And Fort Myers taxpayers are paying for it.
Well, I feel like it's not we shouldn't have to pay for that because we didn't do it.
The city projects the cleanup to cost about $4 million. Let's take a closer look. We're talking about $25,000 for environmental engineering services, $150,000 for tree removal, $200,000 for environmental assessment, and $300,000 for excavation work. And then there's the $3 million to remove and transport the waste. Attorney Ralph Brooks is representing the people suing the city for the potentially harmful waste. He says the city's keeping his clients in the dark.
Well, we're hearing those numbers, Rachel, from the news, and we're not hearing those from the city, and I don't know what's behind those numbers.
So I went to City Hall to get some answers.
Who are you here to see today?
Mayor Henderson. Well, I just tried to get in touch with the mayor and the city manager, but they're not available. Hopefully they get back to me pretty soon. After several calls, emails, and showing up in person, the city denied my request for comment. Councilman Johnny Streets, who represents the area of the sludge site, says it could cost up to $6 or even $7 million when it's all said and done, and that'll come out of the city's general fund. The sludge will now go to a site in Polk County that's about 100 miles away from here. In the studio, Rachel Lloyd, Fox 4 in your corner.